Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Triple Deluxe, and today we're tackling Stage 3 of Old Odyssey. And this level is pretty stinking cool, not gonna lie. How you guys doing today? I'm doing fantastic, just got out of the shower. Very relaxing shower, mind you. Oh my gosh. Been working pretty hard at school, and you know what? I'm almost done. Just got one more week of classes, and then we can just start having the best summer ever. And this tilting section seems a little odd, because it doesn't seem to want to tilt properly, but hey, that's okay. I need to reset the tilt thing, it seems. There's a little option at the bottom that lets you do that. Pretty helpful at times, I guess, in case the tilting function of the 3DS just decides to stop working randomly, which, you know, happens no matter how advanced your technology is. Sometimes it just flat out won't work, and you won't exactly know why. But before we go, there is a little box that we can get in here, which will most likely have another keychain. And guys, I still don't have all the keychains. I've been playing a little bit off screen just to prepare and know where some of the more advanced keychains are. I still can't track them all down. Guys, these ones are hard. I believe this spider will have nothing in it. But what we want is the whip. Whip power-ups can be pretty helpful here because there's a bunch of Sir Kibbos. They're throwing their very menacing boomerangs at us from all directions, and guessing. We certainly have to deal with that, so let's just, I don't know. Let's just hurry up. And I want some melon. I don't know about you guys, but summertime calls from some watermelons. I don't care where you live. I don't care if it even exists in the same country. You gotta get some melon on. The melanin in the melon is delicious, especially the watermelon. I don't know what other types of melon there are. Why do we just call? Well, I think there are other kinds of melon, but why do we just call that the watermelon? Why can't it just be the melon? And how long am I going to talk about watermelons? I don't know, guys. I'm just a little crazy, I guess. There honestly isn't too much going on in this level, so I guess, you know, it's okay to make up the mundanity, except for this. In this level, you have, like, this three-dimensional lightsaber type electric pole thing. And how have we gone in Kirby games without some kind of mechanic like this? It really makes you think about prior Kirby games like Kirby 64 and Superstar, like, holy crap, how do we play those games without, like, you know, interacting with the background? It's kind of funny almost, and, well, I think that cannon's kind of optional, so we won't worry about him. And we'll just destroy those cannons in the background, including those Poppy Bros, which are going to try and interact with us. Before we go, we want to hit that really quickly, and that should, yes, give us the first Sunstone. Not too bad. And also, is that a squash or a pumpkin? I don't really know, nor do I care. I don't like either of those not fruits, vegetables. What? Isn't a pumpkin a fruit? No, it is a vegetable. The thing I'm thinking of is a tomato, which I don't know why, guys. I don't know if any of you were like this, but for whatever reason, I can just not eat a whole tomato. It just grosses me out for whatever reason. I don't know why. I can eat it on pizza, I can eat it on practically anything and be perfectly fine, but for whatever reason, that specific individual type of fruit, I just can't stand. And please go down there. Thank you. Now, before you go, though, you may actually miss this. The second sunstone is going to be right inside here. It's a little bit hidden, but hey, if you're paying attention to the backgrounds and the foregrounds and everything in between, you should be able to track it down, no problem. Well, especially since I just told you it was there, so I'd highly hope that you were able to find it. Alright. So far, there haven't been really too many amazing stone transformations. I guess I was kind of getting my hopes up. All the cool ones returned, but there's not. I want Samus, man. I miss her, you know? Anyways, I'll stop being a little baby. We need to get rid of stone anyways. We need to grab this fire power up to do a very cool puzzle. I'll be coming up, and I'm just gonna get out of this guy's way. I don't even want to fight him. He doesn't want to fight me, so let's just not do that. Anyways, we're going to come over here, and there is going to be a bunch of cannons and also a hidden wall. So we're going to go down here, and then we're going to come across, admittedly, a pretty cool puzzle. So this is how you do this crap. You have to tilt this block in multiple directions to get to your desired location. It's actually really stinking cool. I wish they'd kind of do more puzzles like this in games. I don't know. I just really think this is awesome. And finally, it's going to meet us at the end. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie, pretty interesting puzzle. It actually took me a while to figure out, like, what the heck am I doing wrong? I'm doing this perfectly. The game is broken. I'm joking. Anyways, we got all three of the Sunstones in this level, which I wish I could call it by a name, but still there's no name, and I know I've been saying that for the entire Let's Play. John, shut up about the stinking names. It's not a big deal. And I agree with you. It is not a big deal. It is slightly a pet peeve, and I want the bell power up, but I don't really think he's gonna be useful in the next level. Sorry, Mr. Bell. Ah, screw it, we'll just pick him up right now since I'm apparently very prone to losing my power-ups all of a sudden. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I should have the power-up. That is the bell, so I don't actually lose my precious lives, which I still don't know happens if you get a game over in this game, guys. not actually run into that problem. I assume it's something like you lose all this. Oh no, we didn't get the rare stinking keychain. Crap. Oh well, sorry guys. If I find one, I will make sure to pick it up for you guys. But if I don't, there's not really much I can do about it. They're hidden pretty stinking well. So far this is gonna be like a Sunstone LP. I'm not gonna track down every keychain. That's kind of rough. Anyways, we got number 1, and Kirby is very happy about that. That'll give us an opportunity to get some more stars, hopefully some more lives, and also a maxi tomato, so we get some more HP. For the next level, let's see what the keychains we got. We got a Psy Mirror. Pretty stool character. What the heck? I like that character a lot. He's Mirror and Iron Man. Is that a pun on Iron Man? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's actually kind of, I never knew that enemy's name either. So it's kind of cool, you know, this level. Speaking of cool, though, this level is stinking awesome. Stage 4 of Old Odyssey. It reminds me of this one level in Banjo-Tooie. You know the one level if you've played it. Can't think of the name at the moment. I'm getting increasingly better about that. The more I let's play, it seems. I cannot seem to remember names to save my life. Anyways, so half this level is kind of, you know, what we've come to expect from Old Odyssey. It's kind of, you know, a ridgy mountain. There's a sunset going on. It's kind of rough terrain, if you know what I mean. However, the remainder of it is everything but that. But we'll get into that later. First, we gotta destroy all these Waddle-Doos that think they can mess with Kirby. They can't. And we're gonna get our first Sunstone. We got Super Kirby, who's gonna be demolishing through all these enemies. G'day, bro. And I don't know how to get that exactly. I kind of want it. Oh, we just smashed through it. Okay. Problem solved. Now let's shoot ourselves in this cannon, and we should be really close to the second Sunstone. They put the first and second really close together for whatever reason. What you want to do here is you actually want to fly under this segment, grab the 3-dimensional star. That'll take us to the background. Well, we'll get the second Sunstone. Yeah, kind of. I didn't really expect 2 Sunstones to be that close together, and I really want Archer here. Sorry, guys. It is a really cool power-up, and I think it might actually be mandatory for an upcoming, what's it called? Sunstone. But I can't actually remember that well. I'll remember when we get there, gosh dang it. I'm just gonna run past these enemies. I'm sorry if that annoys you, but that's just the kind of guy I am. There's a, yep, right here is where we need it. So what you have to do here is you're gonna position your bow and then tilt the thing. I did that completely wrong. Oh, we can actually move it like that. Okay. What we want to do is we want to get it a little bit more down. No, that was terrible. This is a very finicky segment. There's actually wires attached to my 3DS right now, so I can record this video for you in relatively good quality. And that's making it a tiny bit hard to aim, but eventually I got it. And as a result, that little thing will be destroyed, and we can get some nice meat. And also the second Sunstone. Not too bad. I like how Kirby spins around like that. I just noticed that. Man, Kirby's got a cool hat, dude. He's got a Macaroni in there, if you've ever heard the song. And call it Macaroni! Anyways, I really like the Macaroni. That's one of those things as a kid, as an adult, I think I'll never outgrow. You know, every other adult at the table will be ordering very sophisticated, "Oh, get the cat salad, which has nothing to do with cats." And I'll just be like, "Yeah, can I get a side of macaroni and cheese?" And they'll be like, "Oh, you heathen, that is a child's dish." And it's like, bro, they put it on the menu for some reason. I gotta get my cheese on, dog. I gotta get my cheese on. I don't know. What's your guys' opinion on that? Is macaroni and cheese a childish treat, or is it just something that happened to be served to us at a very young age, but it's still enjoyable today? That's the comic question of the day. I'm just kidding. Anyways, we're in the ice portion of level 3, and it's pretty stinking cool, pardon the pun. But yes, the third Sunstone is actually pretty close to here. We're just gonna jump over these dudes, because I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of them, not gonna lie. Yeah, getting hit a little bit, but it's no big deal. However, the exit is right there, correct? Do not take it immediately. Trust me, guys. Go back here and you see what they did? They taunted you with the door, and they wanted to cheat you out of the final Sunstone. So yeah, make sure you grab that. That's something that I guess just playing the game one time through, you'll probably pick up anyways. Let's go through the door, and alright, the second level has been completed thanks to Archer Kirby, which I think only thing we battled many enemies in there, really. Kind of just zoom past everybody. Ooh, is that a 1? I really hope it is. You're getting pretty good at this, not gonna lie. And yay! Just barely. So I'm just trying to get the max amount of keychains we can get per episode. I realize that kind of eats up a lot of time, but can you blame me? I like doing these. They're fun. Gosh dang it. Is that not the reason we play video games in the first place, is to have fun? Let's see who we got. We got Rick and Kirby. Nice, from Dreamland too. We got Sorer. Okay. Oh, I get it. Sorer. Nice. And we got Twizzy. Probably the least intimidating enemy and or ally. I can't actually remember that far back to the Game Boy days of Kirby, but yeah, it's a little bird dude. Alright, so far doing pretty good, but hey, let's keep that momentum going with Stage 5, which has 4 sunstones to get. Guys, this level is stinking huge and long. Both of those things, And you know what's really bugging me about just media in general? When there's any archer-type character and they hit people with their bows. Bows are usually made of wood, unless they're like made of like compound metals or something. I don't think we can get this actually, so we'll just ignore it. It's just one lowly keychain. How cool could it have been? Coolest keychain ever. I don't know. Has anyone ever noticed that? Like, I don't know. Hawkeye in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is the worst offender of that, and I just can't stand it. I mean, I guess maybe his bow is made of some type of very hard material, but still, at least just punch him. That's like your main form of attack, and you're gonna like harm your enemies with it? I don't know. It's just kind of fishy, enemies. Looking at you, Kirby. Doesn't even make sense. Anyways, we're gonna get the spear power up here, which, I've looked at the movesets. For those who don't know, if you press pause, you can actually look at all the movesets and abilities that the spear and such abilities have, which is pretty stinking handy, not gonna lie. And it'll definitely come in hand with this next boss, the Flame Galboros, which we kind of already fought. But he was his EX form, sort of. Anyways, there's a lot of attacks you can do. I don't know, man. I just like hitting him with the... No, I want the spear. Thank you. Okay. I like this one attack. You hold down the B button and it'll start spinning. It's kind of cool, but it's actually very not safe to use, I guess. If I'm going to use a fighting game term for it. Yeah, anyways. This guy not nearly as hard as his EX power up, and you can easily just block about 30% of his attacks. Not too tough. Actually going to drop his ability though, and eat it, because since we're in an ice level and this is a Kirby game, most likely we're going to need his fire suit power up to get some hidden items like that one, which wasn't really that helpful, but hey, whatever. Let's come up here and get some stars. Alright, so far we haven't run into a single sunstone. Do not worry, guys. I'm on top of this. First thing we want to do though is go into this, and then we're going to smash that A button and just try and get to the top of this structure before our fuse lights the cannon. There we go. We made it just barely in time, and now it's going to shoot us. Now, don't worry if you take the other path. You can still complete the level. You don't have to do this. It just gives you the first sunstones, all, and you kind of want that a little bit. And I'm very curious. I'm going to try something. Why is this one block like that? Can I burn that? I don't know how I do that exactly. Oh, there we go. I died. Well, I guess we know what's in there. Just a lowly keychain, which I can't even get now. Great. So don't follow my example there, guys. All right. Anyways, we don't need the fire power up for too much more, so we'll be okay. And besides, there's another one right there. So just kind of want to grab this. I think it's only fitting that we get the fire power up in the ice level. And don't worry, that giant thing in the background isn't very important to completing this level. It's just like an obstacle. It just opens up a pit. It's not really that intimidating, but anyways, we're going to be using our fire. I find it almost better to just jump over the enemies at this point. Does anyone else just feel like that? I don't know. It's just kind of weird. And get out of here. You steal that monkey's key and open up this area to the second sunstone. Not bad. Yeah, I really didn't mention that, but yes, the monkey, he likes his keys. Some would even say he's the monk of the key. Anyways, that's a terrible pun. Is there anything down here? Nope. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit, what is the word? Gosh dang it. I'm feeling a bit adventurous today. I feel like looking around a lot and finding new things. And hey, guess what time it is, guys? It's the Ultra Nova fruit. We're gonna eat it and inhale the entire world, yes. I call it Ultra Nova every time. It's Hyper Nova, John! Hyper! Okay, I'll stop. Apparently today's my mission to become the most annoying human in the world. Am I achieving that? That's the common question of the day. No, I'm sure. Anyways. A little bit of YouTube humor, I guess. And hey, this little guy, he got his hat back. Good job, man! Yeah. As a result, he's going to toss us a couple stars. Yeah, I don't know if this is 100% necessary to complete the level. I just like giving these snowmen back their hats. I feel like being a nice guy, you know? A good Samaritan. They want their heads, and more importantly, their hats. Right here, we want to go left, which is kind of weird for a Kirby game. You very rarely go to the left instead of the right, but that's just the way side scrolls are. Sometimes I like to mix it up, and oh gosh dang, this thing is scary looking. It is a giant furnace. But we're gonna make sure that our snowman buddy does not even get touched by that flame, not even slightly. And he gets his body back, and more importantly, that hat. That's a snazzy hat. Reminds me of Poppy Bro Jr. He's gonna toss us some ice cream. It's kind of funny if you think about it, since he's a snowman, but... And then a new path is gonna be unlocked, but it has a couple of, corridors. But we're just gonna walk around them and nab that keychain, and I wonder, what is over here? Oh, it's another one of you! Well, we're gonna clear the path for our little snowman buddy, and complete the level accordingly. I do not want to eat that way. I do not want to suck that way, Kirby. That is inappropriate. We need to inhale in this direction. And it's a good thing I uncovered this path, because if we didn't know that, our good buddy Snowman would have fell in the spikes, which is obviously bad. If you didn't know this, snowmen are not too fond of spikes. And we're just gonna fly over this real quick, and then pull the snowman closer. Oh gosh, that might actually hurt him. Nope. Oh, no, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Snowman. He seems okay. He seems pretty happy. Yeah, he's fine. Don't worry. The snow will pile up a little bit more, and he'll be good to go. Check your stuff at me. Hey, we got one up. Which is going to literally become useless once I turn this game off. And, this is a kind of funny area. Admittedly, the first time I came in here, I put the heads on the wrong spot just to see what happens. And nothing really too interesting happens after all. But anyways. So we need to give the snowman to the snowman's body, and the snow lady to the snow lady's body. No, isn't that adorable? They're gonna get their hats, and apparently she gets more hair, so that's cool for her. Okay, and alright. They're gonna throw, ooh, actually a lot of stars, and is that a sunstone? You folk are too kind. What nice people, man. And alright, so we just got one more to grab, and then we'll be done. Super stinking duper! I'm having so much fun with this game, guys. It's a sight to behold. Anyways, does this remind you of anything? Any tale you once heard as a child? Yes, we're gonna be the... Was it the Big Bad Wolf? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Apparently my memory ain't as good as it used to be. I do reckon. I can't remember jack crap. Anyways, we're just gonna not suck behind us. We're gonna inhale directly in front of us. And poor Waddle, dude, I feel so terrible about this. They're just trying to live, and Kirby's just trying to destroy them. Anyways, the fourth? Yeah, that number. Sunstone, you literally can't miss. It's right there, so make sure to just grab it. And alright, we got them all, but before we can go to the next level, we got these Waddle-Doos and their gigantic house mech. Which kind of reminds me of an Octorok. Yeah, this is a little cool. I like this part. It's neat. It's okay. I like it. It's nothing too special, but essentially, we're gonna have to inhale these rockets and launch him at him 3 times, but this time he's gonna mix it up a little bit. He's on his last leg, literally. So we're gonna have to swap him. He didn't do his little trick. Sometimes he'll go down even further and up even further. And poor Waddle, at least I didn't kill him. Oh my gosh. Poor little guys, man. I always feel bad about killing those guys. And I called him Waddle Doo again. Waddle Dee is their names. Okay? I know that. I know that now, at least. I just have a tendency to mix them up from time to time. Let's get... I was being a little overzealous there. I deserve the 7. Kirby, I'm sorry. I failed you, my good sir. Look at his face. He's just like, come on, John. We got a Spider-Doo, or Spider-Roo. It's pretty cool. Not too amazed by that, but not too ashamed either. And alright, the boss level for level 3 has been unlocked, which we're going to take care of in the next episode of Let's Play Kirby Triple Deluxe. Hope you guys will hang in there till the next episode where we decide to take on level 6. And hey, we unlocked every single level, which we can go do the EX mission, which this time around is actually level 7. Pretty nifty. Seems like each level is getting more worlds as time goes on. But yes, thank you all so much for watching this episode. I highly appreciate it, and I hope you continue to watch this series because I really enjoy making it. And yep, we'll see you in the next one when we do Stage 6. So see you guys then. Bye.